term or math lab?
Heck yeah, I am!
Well, then we have the perfect show for you today.
You know what else is perfect?
Yeah, Mom.
Well, yes. But no, the fact that there's a tennis match today at 3 that we can go to.
Speaking of tennis, let's watch this cheery segment about yearbook.
Alright, so yearbook is a lot of fun. We basically create the book out of thin air.
So in yearbook, we just walk around, go to all the events, take pictures of them, take pictures of your cute faces.
And we start the inside of the book.
Like we just make all the spreads and then we'll give it to you at the end of the year.
I have a lot of students who have never taken Photoshop and who haven't ever used a camera, who do apply and who have been on the staff. So you don't have to know how to do that stuff because I can train that. What I can't train is, do you show up every day and do you work hard? So you got to be a worker and you need to show up every day, but the rest of it we can help with.
It's been really good. I've learned lots of new things and I've been way more involved in the school.
There's a bunch of fun kids. You get to learn more about graphic design and photography.
You get to see all the people and you get to see a sneak peek of the yearbook.
You're learning lots of new skills and you're experiencing new things that you may not otherwise.
It's super duper fun.
Yeah, Miss Roberson's so fun. It's really fun.
So if anyone wants to pick up an application, they're in my classroom, room D4, and they're just sitting here, so you don't need to make sure I'm in there. You can come and grab one. They're due by March 26th.
Yearbook and newspaper both have applications running now, so fill one out if you're interested.
And now, the weather.
Well, according to the weatherman this morning, it's sunny, sunny, sunny all day long.
Well, according to the weather app, that's correct, with a high at 56 degrees at 4 p.m.
We're in for a bright day, folks.
Until 1 a.m. when it's supposed to rain.
Speaking of bad weather, John made a recap about third term.
How do you think this term went for you?
It sucks. Screw school. Dropped out. RIP Daniel Corielli.
I passed.
Well, I had A's.
Terrible. Shout out to the teacher that gave me a B.
How do you think your students did this term?
Pretty good, honestly, but a lot of them are procrastinators like me. They come to me with the sad stories of why they couldn't get all their work in. And I'm tempted to just go like this. Why don't you cry me some tears? Drink the tears.
It's actually been a really good term. Almost everybody has done really, really well.
Most of them were pretty great. I felt the term went pretty great. It's a good feeling to be done, but good overall.
The term's not over.
Man, I sure am glad it's fourth term because you know what that means?
It means I have to serve all 17 hours of my detention.
Remember, seniors, to graduate you have to have 10 or less hours of detention to walk, so start making those up now, which you can do by going to Math Lab. Alright, with fourth term coming up, we just want to do a quick reminder about Math Lab. Math Lab is something you can do in the mornings or after school to catch up on your math work with your math teachers one-on-one. It's very helpful and we want to make sure that you guys are making all use of it. On Mondays, Math Lab is at 6:45 to 7:45 at Mrs. Christensen's room. On Tuesdays, Math Lab is at 3 to 4 in Mr. Elmer's room. On Wednesdays, Math Lab is at 3 to 4 in Mrs. Whitbeck's room. On Thursdays, Math Lab is from 3 to 4 in Mr. Holt's room. On Friday, Math Lab is from 6:45 to 7:45 in Mr. Myers' room. Seniors, after you finish all your homework for high school, start working on scholarships for college.
Community scholarships are due the week after spring break, so head over to the counseling website to fill those out.
Once you've been awarded scholarships, report them to the counseling office for the award ceremony at the end of the year.
And now for a surprise guest.
Wise words of theory!
Senioritis? Really? What a crock. Do athletes get fourth quarter-itis where you just all of a sudden want to stop playing? How about all your performers? Whether you're in anything that's performing, drama, choir, orchestra, do you just all of a sudden stop halfway through your performance and say, oh, I'm good, I'm tired of this? No! Treat your schooling the same way. When was the last time, this is going to be the last time that education's free in your life, so take advantage of it. Wake up on time, come to class, work hard, focus on learning. This is a great senior class. Let's end the school year on an upward trend. That's all I've got. Back to the anchors.
Those are some bright ideas.
Yeah, they really shine above the rest.
I think that's our show, right, Mindy?
Yes, ma'am. Have a great day, PHS.
Pride out.